Hi everybody, it's Maria, and a year ago, almost to the day, I applied at JoAnn's Fabric and Crafts for a part-time job, which turned out to be a little bit more than what I expected, but I appreciated the hours. But anyways, when I filled out my application, at the last minute I decided to include a mini scrapbook that I had made that looks a lot like this one. And as you can see, it's made out of envelopes. And I put it in a Ziploc bag and stapled it to my application. And I did it because I wanted the person who was going to interview me to know that I really did love crafts, and especially scrapbooking, which I'm still learning a lot about. So anyways, a week later, I was called in for an interview and hired, and there you go. And so here it is a whole year later, and I decided that it's time to get back to my writing for children, because that's my #1 love. And so, like I said, while I was grateful to have the year at JoAnn's and all of the hours and the paychecks, I decided it was time to leave and move forward. And so I came up with this letter of resignation yesterday to give to my boss today. And it's just a standard letter of resignation, and it's a 2-week notice. And so, but anyways, when I looked at this, I thought, you know, it looks kind of plain and bland. And hey, after all, I do work in a craft store, right? So this is what I came up with this morning, and this is what I'll be giving my boss. Same letter, but I just made it pop a little bit, wouldn't you say? I love butterflies. The novel I'm working on is called Butterfly Hollow, and hope to have that published real soon. And so I do have an affection for butterflies. And so I added some stickles, some glitter, and I made them pop out a little bit like 3D. This butterfly here, the wings move. Added some little bling, I guess you could call it, some buttons, and I had this little piece of yarn, and I added that, and so I thought it just kind of made it look kind of fun. And so I'll be putting it into a plastic sleeve for my boss and leaving it on her desk in about 30 minutes. So wish me luck. But anyways, this is what the resignation letter says, and I'd like to read it to you. To boss, I won't mention her name, but it's the same as mine. I, Maria, am resigning from my position at JoAnn Fabric and Crafts. While I appreciate my time spent at the craft store, I've made the decision to move forward and pursue my writing career. I take with me the friendships and memories of my fun, creative, and hard-working coworkers. They are truly some of the best I've ever had the privilege to work with. And that is really, really true. P.S. And thank you for the free workout. The pounds I had been struggling to lose for years melted right off me as I ran around the store working the floor. The 20-pound weight loss was a nice bonus, and that's the truth too. I've heard from other former employees that the pounds have found them after they left, so I may have to do a little hiding out so they don't find me so quickly, especially since I'll be writing, and we all know what that entails. It literally entails is sitting in a chair and for hours and hours. But anyway, so there you go. And I am going to miss my coworkers. They really are a super hardworking bunch. So when you go into JoAnn's, be kind to them. They're really hardworking, tired by the end of the day, but ready to do it again the next day. Okay, thanks a lot. See you later. Bye-bye.